Solid copy.
Two ones.
North, it's the town of Serda. There's a main an MSR. We're not taking the MSR, it's too obvious. We're gonna move in a squad platoon column bearing 350. Movement order is follow 21, 22, 23, 24.
2 copies, 350, we're up front. 2-3 copies.
2-4.
2-4 copies, interrogative, you want us at the rear of the orientation?
A firm 2-4, you're in the rear.
7, this is 6. Be advised, use squad 2-4 in the second place so they can be up front in case you hit something bad. You don't want them in the back.
Solid copy 6, understood. 2-4, this is 2-7, you're second in place, line over.
2-4 copies, second.
7, this is 6. Look at the map.
2-1 is moving out time now, get them the formation set.
Don't send them straight over that hill, 213. Send them around it and defilade so that they are to either side.
A firm 6 was thinking taking the northwest around hill 213.
Yeah, that's smart. Do that. Just have them hug the thing, but don't daylight it.
A firm.
Just waiting for spacing and then we're gonna move.
2-2 is 2-4, hold up a second so we can get past you, over. Solid copy 2-4, 2-2's holding.
Havoc 4, this is 2-6, over.
Alright, Havoc 2, we're going northwest around hill 213, not skyling it, but over it.
4, the platoon's heading out northwest around hill 213, around the exit and heading towards the town.
I say again, we're going northwest around hill 213.
Yeah, you
copy. Havoc 2, this is 2-3, interrogative, did you change the movement order?
Stick to the left, Alpha stick to the right.
A firm, we're going northwest around the hill.
Havoc 2, this is 2-1, be advised, we have shots coming over our heads.
I don't know who's calling and what direction.
Havoc 2, this is 2-1. The fire's coming from over the hill to the north.
Stick to the northwest side.
Why he looks like
the hill. Give me a wedge. I said Bravo on the left, Alpha on the right.
2-1, this is 2-4. If you set up a line, we will come up with you and provide cover. Over. 2-4, we're already under defilade. They don't have eyes on us right now. 2-4 copies.
Short halt. Oh, good. Watching back.
This is 2-2. This is 2-3, send it. 2-3, be advised. 2-2's going to be in your left flank as we use this cover. That's defilade over. Good copy, 2-2. We shifted left a little bit, but we'll give you room. Over.
Havoc 2, there's a gunner bearing 352 on top of the hill. 67 Senate.
Copy, Havoc 2. 2-1's at the base of the hill. We're pushing up time now.
Stay up with 2-1 and 2-3. I'll be in the back with the squads back here. Or excuse me, with 2-1 and 2-4.
Solid copy 6.
I'm actually with 2-2 right now.
Yeah, I see you in the Android.
Alright, so a bit more spread out. Alpha. Shit, get in the tree line. Alright. Seem to come
Keep
down.
down.
Alpha Bravo, keep pushing north.
One down. There's another one up there. Bravo, move up on me.
Check your net.
Havoc 4, this is 2 Romeo on 3-1.
Sorry, right now we're behind 2-3 and 2-4.
2-1's 2-4. 2-4's coming up behind you. Want to get online with you and put some fire down, over. Copy 2-4, we're clearing out the compound.
Make sure to check your net. I believe you were transmitting on the wrong net. momentarily.
2124, be advised. 23 is coming up on your left.
Your Romeo out.
24 copies.
21 is direct bearing 008, roughly more north and northeast. Alright, Alpha Bravo, shift bearing of 345. I'm gonna keep pushing that bearing again.
6 is 7.
7-6 in it.
It's awfully quiet on platoon edge.
Have 2, this is 2-1, be advised. Continue close contacts. 2 are north, 347. Roughly 15 meters away from our pause.
A firm disregard.
They all daylighted that hill just like I told you not to.
A firm.
Like when you tell them not to push a button.
This is 2-3. I can encroach on that wide smoke and clear it out when you see spot.
That's actually a good spot for 2-4 to now be.
2-3, let me know when you're ready to move through it. We'll lift fire.
Yeah, true. They got a good overall position there.
So tell them that. Tell 2-4 to camp out there and everybody else to keep moving forward.
Hey, firm. Alright, Havoc 2-4, I want you to stay on the hill as an overwatch position on the base of fire while 2-1, 2-2, and 2-3 are pushing up those contacts.
2-3 hitting the contacts now. Green smoke out. 2-4 copies. Setting overwatch over. Having 2, we are engaged by heavy machine guns on the military tower to 335, roughly 600 meters out.
Having 2, being engaged by machine guns is not a break.
This is 2-3. This hill ridge here gives better eyes onto the objective and there's plenty of room, over. Currently clear at this time.
2-3, 2-7, solid copy.
This is 2-4. We have danger close to our direct east. Danger close to our direct east on our flank, over.
LT, we should probably move up to the east there with 2-4 and see what's up.
Yeah, running that way as well. 2-4, 2-7 is flying.
Romeo, wait when I'm marking something.
Mike's on
Copy.
the sound.
2-7, are you up?
2-7 is still up, stand by.
Copy. 2-1's moving to the southeast to cover those enemies.
Good copy, 2-1.
Having 2, this is 2-2.
2-2, this 2-7 send it.
2-7, reference mark 0816, enemy tower with armed individuals, break. Be advised to the slight northeast of that mark, there is 1 times PTR, over.
2-2-2-7, reference marker 0816, correct?
A-firm, marker 0816.
Good copy. 6, this 7.
7, this is 6. Be advised that marker's inaccurate. I'm putting an accurate one down.
Good copy, was requesting for a fire mission for Havoc 4 on that tower.
Has it been called up?
2-1-2-7.
Set it 2-7.
What's the status downhill over there?
4, this is Havoc 2, over.
We've cleared out all the counter hostiles. We are going back to regroup and push back towards the northwest time now.
Havoc 4, this is Havoc 2, over.
Good copy, 2-1-2-7 out.
So send for Havoc 4?
Havoc 4. Havoc 4, reference marker 0817 at grid marker 084182. Break. That is an enemy tower. I like a fire mission on that possible.
Traffic.
Roger that. Blue Force marker 0817, enemy tower fire mission.
2-2, stand by.
There is a BTR and BMP at that tower location.
Havoc 2, reference marker Havoc 4 is putting out friendly fire mission on that bell tower, over.
2 copies.
There is a chance the mortars won't kill the BMP. Its armor's a little tough.
Yeah, Havoc 2, this is Havoc 4.
4 is 2, send it.
Be advised, we're currently preparing fire mission 2 times HE rounds on blue force marker 0817, over.
Good copy.
Havoc 2, friendly fire mission's going out, time now. After splash, I want 2-2 and 2-3 taking point and assault the town, over.
Copy, Havoc 2, be advised, we have ears on armor over here.
Havoc 2, this is Havoc 4.
4 is 2, send it.
Be advised, we have enemy armor at the base of that tower, over.
Hey, firm, we spotted it on our UAV.
Range is roughly 683.
Havoc 2, 4, this is 2-1. Go for 2-4.
Correction to last, there are 2 times BTRs and 1 time BMP at that tower.
2-4 copies, we're engaging this time, over.
And they are all 3 engaging us right now.
2-4, this is 2-2. Sit it for 2-4. 2-4, my guys are telling me there's a BMP to a bearing of
Havoc 2,
3.
there's still 2 times BTR firing from the bell tower towards our position.
2-2 copies all.
And just a little BMP 1.
Havoc 2, this is Havoc
2-1,
4.
be advised, we have enemy contacts, squad
4
size,
is 2,
coming
send
from our
traffic.
north, 025.
Do you want to send more rounds on that tower, or are those 2 effective, over?
4, they were effective against the infantry. The armor's starting to move,
Havoc
so
2, this
we'll
is
take
2-2.
care of that.
Roger that, out.
2-7, be advised, 2 is getting a very quiet contact over here. We're going to keep pushing northwest, the bearing of 342 towards the tower, over.
Hey, 4M22, take heavy 2-3 with you, don't go solo.
Let's go.
2-2 copies all.
2-3, this is 2-7, over.
2-3, send traffic over.
2-3, I want you to attach you 2-2 behind them, assaulting that compound, over.
This is 2-4, be advised, I have 1 times ATT moving up to engage, over. 2-3, good copy. Havoc 2, this is 2-1, we can move up with 2-2 time now, we've cleared out the contacts to the northeast.
2-1-2-7, go for it.
We have 1 BTR heading our direction from the tower, and I lost where the BMP went.
Send it 2-2.
Hey,
2-1, do you want 2 to hold real quick for you guys to catch up for? Negative 2-2, we're getting engaged by that BMP. We're moving across the hill line right now. We're only about 50 meters behind you on your right. Yeah, A-Firm 2, I got eyes on you.
2-4, this is 2-6, over.
Sit it for 2-4.
2-4, when able, start moving up with the rest of the platoon. Looks like some high ground on the right.
2-4 copies. This is 2-3, we still got multiple armor pieces engaging us as we move forward.
2-3 is 2-6, understood. That's why I'm having 2-4 move up with you.
Good copy, we're smoking best we can. 2-3 out.
0821 is the BMP's current location.
Machine gun fire for some reason.
Yeah, there's a Dishcom truck down there below Deflade. Or I guess maybe it's right at the same level as us. Oh no, that's the BTR.
Yeah, it's marked already on blue 4.
A-firm, because I marked it.
Pushing northwest into contacts, over.
Can somebody kill this BTR?
Stay close with 2-1, over.
I'll tell you, you might want to get behind the trench.
Still got an active BTR to your north.
2-2 copies all. 2-2, that BTR is moving right up on you. He's 50 meters in front to your northwest.
2-4, be advised, there's a BTR and a BMP in that same area.
Yeah, the BMP is not the one that's rolling on us right now. It's a BTR.
Yeah, the BMP's not far.
BMP's right behind it.
This is 2280 going out. This is 22 BTR going catastrophic.
Copy G2, the BMP is moving up right behind it using the smoke for cover.
2122 23, I'm coming up right behind you now, between you. Over. 23, copy your last. 22, I'm gonna swing left to you so I can get some room over.
I lost track of it.
Hey, firm, it's a little bit to the northeast. It's currently due north of the BTR that just got blown up.
Good copy, Romeo.
It might be below deflate for you guys.
6 is 7.
7 is 6 in it.
Me and the doctor are moving closer towards the rest of the platoon, over.
2-1 is 2-4. 2-1 is 2-4, be advised. The compound that you're moving up on has an active shooter in that, by the BRDN, broken down BRDN, over. Copy, we down and we're pinned up by the BMP currently, firing from our northwest. Rifle is trying to engage at this time.
I don't even know why I try it with this fucking weapon sway. Fuck it, I'm just gonna play with my toy.
I think I can hit him with my shotgun from here. Alright, let's start pushing up.
Copy.
2-4 is Studio 7, over.
Be advised, I think 2-1 Mike is down. Not Mike, actual.
Finish
down.
2-4.
2-4, what's your chance of hitting that BMP 1?
Wait 1.
Havoc 2, this is Havoc 4.
4, this is 2-7.
Interrogative, do you want us to move with Havoc 2-4 at this time, over?
BMP that's out there, over?
Yeah, firm, that's probably the best.
From
that
the
we
last one I
need
heard,
to
there was
push back
still
up
one
and catch up the rest of the
BMP
platoon,
driving
though.
around there, over.
Solid copy, Havoc 4 out.
This is 2-3, that BMP just got hit, got dismounts. We're all clear on the left flank at this time, over.
2-3, 2-7, solid copy.
7 is 6.
2-3, this is 2-2.
6 is 7.
Look at where 2-4 is. Tell me what you see is the
2-3,
problem there.
2 is able to move towards that tower if you're able to cover us, over.
They're way too far behind by
That's
themselves.
good copy, 2-2. We are holding here. You're clear to move
Yeah,
over.
8-4.
They like to do that. They like to camp out, so you got to keep them moving.
Two 4 is 2-7, over.
This is 2-4, send it.
2-4, I want you moving with the rest of the platoon, bearing 3-4-5. You're way too behind the platoon.
2-4 copies, moving up. Time now, over.
This is 2-2. This is 2-2 taking danger close contact to our northeast and RPG fire as well. 2-2, you can push on that if you want. I can take the tower. I'm doing nothing here at this time, over.
Would it be smart to move 2-4 up to like where the BTR got blown up and have them overwatch the town and be QRF for while the other 3 squads are clearing the town?
Good copy, be advised. I'm seeing contacts inside that garage building, over.
Where you would want them is about that intersection where that
Solid copy,
0
2-3.
marker is, just so that they can rapidly respond to something if it comes in. I just want to see if Sal picks up on that.
Yeah, fair enough.
But you're right, and that's why.
Having 2, this is 2-1, be advised, we're currently clear the southern side of the town that's on the flank of the tower that's being cleared by 2-2. We could use some support on the western side of the town.
2-1 is 2-7, solid copy, I'm right behind you.
Seven, this is 6. I don't know what 2-2 and 2-3 are doing. It only takes one of them to clear that tower. Push the other one into the town.
7 to 6, solid copy. Seven to 6, by the eyes of it, they're spreading out already.
Okay, good copy. Look, you don't want 2-1 just to get Cowboy into that town, even though you're with them. That's a recipe for disaster.
Hey, firm.
2-1 is 2-4. Go ahead, 2-4. 2-4, be advised, we're coming up on your 6th time now. We're going to try to cover you guys as you continue moving into town, over. Copy, be advised, we are taking heavy fire from multiple directions. Don't push in too far, you'll get past the clear point.
2-1, I want you to work together with 2-4. Don't solo this out of part of town.
7, look where they're actually. 7, this is 6. They're actually good. Look where 2-2 is. Now we're starting to support each other. Now they're
possible HVT on us. Stand by.
Have 2. We have found weapons cache in the warehouse to our west. Do you want us to set demo on it?
Say again, 2-1.
Do you want us to set demo on this weapons cache we found?
Negative, not at this time.
This fast, but I don't think it loaded in properly. Just give me, if you can spare 2, just give me 2.
It's Alpha, I'm dude.
They'll lead it.
Havoc 2, this is 2-3. Message over.
3's even better.
2-3, 2-7, set traffic.
We've secured this compound. We are all green, break. We have the HVT in custody. I say again, we have the HVT in custody, over.
2-3, 2-7, good copy on last transmission.
2-3, this is 2-6, over.
Get all 3.
Go around.
This is 2-3, send traffic up.
2-3, good work on the HVT. Just secure him, and then keep moving into the town to your east. Leave him there.
Mike, keep an eye on him, escort him around. If your squad's moving, then let Platoon know.
2-6 out.
Alpha, I want you to hold position until Bravo finishes clearing the.
2-3, it is 2-7, over.
Copy.
This is 2-3, send it.
You're free when you secure the HVT. I want you to take the MSR leading into Sierra going northeast, and you'll be online with 2-1 and 2-2, over.
This is 2-3, roger.
2-7 out.
Havoc 2, this is 2-2.
2-2, 2-7, send traffic.
2-7, be advised, 2's got a few walking wounded. We're going to patch ourselves up real quick before moving.
Good copy, 2-2, 2-7 out.
Over here and retake control your team. Don't stand up.
Pushing across the road here next door with the 2 cars.
2-3, this is 2-2.
Know what time it is, right?
This is 2-3.
Shotgun time.
2-3, this is 2-2. You currently holding at that tower for the HVT, over? That's an 8 when we're just about to step out right now, over.
Alright, solid copy. If you want to stay on 2-2's left flanking, stay on the left side of this fucking road. We'll take the right side over.
Good copy, 2-2. Thank you, over.
I'm watching the headlight.
2-1, that's 2-7.
Yeah, it's the
2-4, if you want to push out to our southeast and get towards the outer building that clears out, I think my squad's pushing straight up to the north.
Bravo just went down, Bravo Axel just went down, they do 20 rounds.
Come on, let's go.
Someone left.
me.
2-4 copies, we'll push out southeast farther over.
2-2, this is 2-7.
Go for 2-2.
2-2, if you hold that intersection and wait until G3 is on your left flank, you can move online with them.
Is it 2-2 from that was the plan?
Taking shots from the east. Over that way somewhere.
What? Whoa.
Let's follow 2-1 here.
2-3, we're online with everyone now. Over.
You're free, 2-7, solid copy.
2-3, 2-2's
Havoc
moving.
2, this is Havoc 4.
2-2, this is 2-1.
4, this is 2,
Send it 2-1.
We're next to a building that has a red X on it. Is there a building that's marked for demo at some point? Over.
East, if you can come here.
Havoc 4,
This is 2, 2,
A
so
firm,
we'll try and get to you.
that is marked for demo, so get away from it. It won't go off now, but it will be in the future.
Roger that, Havoc 4 out.
Sounds like a marksman to our northeast.
Havoc 2, this is 7. Sounds like a marksman to our northeast.
Yeah, it's a Lee Enfield. Damn it.
Havoc 2, this is Havoc 4.
4, this is 2, send traffic.
Interrogative, do you want us to hang back or do you want us to get into the fight with everyone else? Over.
2-1, this is 2-2.
4, this is 2, go ahead and come in, move in with 2-4 and help us kick some doors.
Roger that,
2-1,
Havoc 4 out.
this is 2-2. Got 2-2. 2-1, be advised, 2-2's on your left flank by the buildings in the fucking consortium you mentioned earlier. We see new guys, we're going to clear buildings for you.
2-1, 2-7.
Send it 2-7.
2-1, you got some heavy guns to your northeast on the side of your building.
Copy, we got guns on multiple sides of us. We're trying to clear them all at the same time.
LT, you want to hop this wall and fucking push it northeast?
Copy.
2-3, this is 2-2. This is 2-3, send traffic. 2-3, be advised, 2 seeing a lot of contact to the north east. How's it looking in the Neurons?
LT, make sure you're on at least normal.
Copy, I see what you're taking contact from, Bray. We're clearing 2 of our buildings time now, but when we cross the street, we'll see if we can get an angle on those guys for you. So look up 2-3, thanks.
Window, there's in that building. That's coming from.
All those 3 buildings here are not cleared.
Copy. One up.
Far from those.
Yep.
Right behind you.
The door. Alright.
Gun 2, bad guy
2.
0.
2-3, this is 2-2.
Holding stairs.
2-3, send it. 2-3, be advised, my guys are calling of an unmanned technical to the northeast of your current position, over.
Alright. Going up.
Yeah, that's a good copy. It's completely immobilized, over.
To the fucking right from
There are guys in this building right here.
Left look clear, going in right.
Second floor, second floor.
2-2, how copy that? Technical's
Alpha on that building on
neutralized,
the
over.
second floor.
2-4, this is 2-7 over.
Send it for 2-4.
2-4, if you can, I want you to hit from the east side of town over.
This is 2-2, I see, checking in.
Good copy, 2-2, I see.
2-4 copies, we're getting a good spot to provide overwatch for the rest of the platoon, over.
Right, counter's down.
You good?
Good copy, 2-4, 2-7
You're
over.
one lucky son of a bitch this time.
Fucking flash it out!
Alpha, how you doing over there?
Flash it out, I'm on you!
Alpha's clear the building.
LT, you're one lucky son of a
Help us
bitch.
with this alarm policy.
I'm moving straight below you.
Shotgun, baby.
Copy.
I go.
Alright, on you. Alpha,
Room clear.
Getting your legs.
Oh, fuck.
6
Coming
is
up.
7.
Buildings all clear.
Clear.
7 to 6 center.
Hey, where's your
What's the status of Havoc 4? Are they breaching with 2-4 now?
Connor, back up.
Yep,
Holding, you
moving.
good?
In here, Mike.
A firm, yeah, I sent him in to just go in with 2-4 and help kick doors.
2-2 is 2-3.
Good copy, 7 out.
Go for 2-2. I couldn't get much eyes, but how are you doing time now? 2-3, be advised, I got shot in the kneecap from an unconscious for a small bit break. Be advised, we did take contact from the northwest side from a few of the buildings that you guessed cleared. We're going to push northeast time now, over.
Okay, Bravo, push through.
Good copy, I see one of you guys shooting my building. I'm going to clear it out, over.
Push southeast and again, Bravo.
Alright, it's clear. Alright, prep and flash.
Copy, I'm on you.
Happy.
Going in, going live.
Hands up.
Going right.
Bravo, do you copy?
Am I good to
There's
move?
one clear behind
Yeah, you're good.
Copy.
I want you to
Alright,
push
thanks.
southeast.
Yeah, I'll
He's
I'll
there,
swap you now.
he's there.
Give me 1 second, I got a bandage
Frank's
fire
there.
here.
Frank's going out. Same building.
Yep.
If I had
Oh,
speed,
I don't have pain on me, that's the
Copy.
Alright, no pressure belt.
Havoc 2, this is 2-3.
And here's some tappy punches.
Due 3, due 7, send traffic.
Copy.
Be advised, we came across 3 civilians already in custody. No guards, over.
Solid copy due 3, keep them there if they're safe, over.
Good copy. They may be POWs. Do you want me to just leave them or let them go?
Yep, I see you.
Keep them there for now.
Push east.
Check them for weapons, 2-3.
Roger, we'll mark on Blue 4 as well. They're at the church. Over.
Okay, good
Have
copy.
a Q, this 2-7. I'm running past buildings that are not tagged. Make sure you tag buildings.
Yep.
Two copies or 2-7.
Hang the other side.
2-4 copies.
Bravo Alpha, make sure you're tagging.
2-3, this is 2-2.
It's not,
2-2 is 2-3,
it's
send
not
it.
part of my, it's not part of my
2-3, be advised, 2 has found the end of the fucking road on our side. Do you see a good possible way to,
right there, rock clear.
2 to keep pushing northeast?
Okay. Yeah, I'm clear here. You're coming
2-2,
out.
we can push north a little bit, and there's a building just north of you if you want to get elevated there, over.
Tail to right corner.
Right, Bravo's taking this building already. Push the
So
next
copy
one.
2-3, appreciate it.
There's bad guy.
Good copy, be advised, my alpha team's
inside
clearing out of there,
Close
find
door
out.
up here.
That building's
balcony
also.
on the left.
7, this is
Open
6.
door. Boom, watch it, watch it.
6 is 7.
Alright, so what you want to start thinking about now is you push through the town, you secure the objective, you have to set up defensively, think about where you'd want people.
Right's clear.
You don't have enough guys to take the whole town, so think about where you'd want a perimeter.
Hey, firm, I was thinking about the west side since we got the military compound and an overwatch.
Oh, good shit.
That's one thing. What I would do is go up around where 2-3 is, because you've already, instead of going all the way back, just don't give up the town again. Stay up north.
Northwest.
Hey, firm, we'll make it work.
2-2, this is 2-1, do you copy?
We're doing that.
Say again, 2-1.
Let's push northwest toward Alpha.
Are you taking any fire up there? Or finish clearing that side of the town?
2-1, if you mean that side, you mean to the north? Negative this time, but you are taking a small outside the northwest
on
though.
the other side of the wall.
Copy, be advised, we just finished our sector, we're going to be pushing towards you to insist.
2-1, I'll say hold there for the time being to find out what's going on.
Just hold right here, guys.
Copy.
By 2-1.
Aries, this is 2-7 on 3-1
This
over.
is 2-4. We have a generalized area up here to the southeastern side of town. Interrogative. Are we expecting a counterattack? Over.
Havoc 2, this is 2-6.
Aries, this is
Let's set
2-7
up
on
defensively
3-1 over.
around the area, generally on the eastern side of the town, where 2-3 is to the north.
Aries, we're
Set up
currently
in that
setting up
northern
defensive
sector
postures
defensively.
and any moment see fit when spawning in new people.
Roger.
So set up around defensively around the church. Push out from it, but around that church in general.
Aries, 2-7 again, we're setting up around the church, over.
2-2 copies over, currently watching northeast at this time, over.
Good copy. 2-1, when able, set off your demo.
Copy 2-6.
Punching torso.
Bravo, light your demo off.
Call it up
Say again.
on the net. Do it the right way.
Managing right arm.
Go ahead and like build through.
Be advised, 2-4 is setting up positions out, looking out to the east, northeast, over.
Good copy. 2-4.
2-4, be advised, 2-3 is watching the north, linking in with you to the northeast.
Havoc 2, this is Havoc 4.
4, this is 2's in traffic.
Havoc 2, this is 2-3.
Interrogative, do you want us to set up a position where we can set our tubes up if necessary? Over.
Yeah, 4, you might want to move in closer to where 2-3 is in that church area. That's where we're going to set up defensively.
2-3.
2-3, 2-7,
Roger that.
send
Havoc 4 out.
Be advised, those civilians were unsearchable, but they...
Say again, 2-3.
The civilians were unsearchable. They do not appear to be a threat, but they're marked on Blue 4 marker 840. Over.
there as a clearing.
Having to be advised that sound you heard was friendly demo going off.
Actual, do you need a happy fun time?
2-3, rating back 0840, solid copy 270.
Defenses around the church, right? The northeast. We're gonna be pushing towards the north. Time now to regroup. Copy. Bravo copies.
It looks like from the right to our left.
We are moving to the church to hold defensive position.
Hillary is orange and
Roger. Let's come back.
I lose my bazooka and this motherfucker's
Average 27031.
Send for Aries.
Start counter attack, over.
The man has
Copy
a
that.
shotgun, he can throw the fuck I want.
270.
Have 2, this is 2-1. We're going to be watching the east to the south, right? A good overlook position we have here, just outside the church.
2-1's pushing in front of us.
2-1, 2-7, solid copy.
Who's in front of us? I can't even tell.
Having 2, this is 2-6. Be advised, we've been informed by S2 that there's a counterattack inbound, so get into whatever position you're going to get in and do it fast.
Inbounds. Coming in from the
Also tonight,
northeast
we have a counterattack inbound. Once your squad finds where it's going to set up, make sure you find a good covered position where casualties can be brought back to you.
Interrogative, do we have a generalized direction of the counterattack, over?
Stand by, Alpha.
Also, stand by on that. I just asked him another question.
2427, stand by.
I don't believe so.
Stand by and listen
Zipper
to
24.
2-4, Mike, 2 Mike, we have a counterattack
Average 27 on 3-1, over.
up where it is going to set up.
Send
Find a
for
good covered position.
From what direction are you spawning the reinforcements, over?
Coming from, so let's get ready to move them just in case.
Alpha copies.
In general.
Since your last Alpha, you were asking me a question.
2 Mike out.
My question is 2 questions. 1, do we know the composition of the force? And 2, do we have anything to our do we have any friendlies to our south?
We are the southernmost squad of everyone, and the enemy composition is full of assholes.
Copy that. That being so, actual, can we orient ourselves to the south?
Well, he's not wrong, LT.
I agree.
Of course.
What is it about?
Hey, Yogi, if you don't have good fields of fire here because of where 2-1 is, I mean, you can push out a
my
little
plan
bit
was when the
to.
contact came,
Average 2731.
because right now we don't know where the contact's coming from.
Send for Aries.
What general area are the reinforcements coming from, over?
To the point to our southwest.
Yes, no,
southeast.
maybe, Mr. Shepton.
Say again?
So I was going to say
From what general direction are we facing the counterattack, over?
When Sal talks on the radio, I can't
East and north.
Good copy, thank you.
What I was saying was,
What?
Go ahead.
when we do take contacts, we'll move then,
Yeah,
so we
I'm
know what the
looking
contact is.
for a good position for us to set up if we have to move.
2-3.
What? A suggestion. I guess.
Be advised, some of you guys have extended out far to the north. We already had that sector.
From our southeast.
Recommend, do we have anything to left of you, or are you able to pull them back?
Is that where the...
So this means like 2-1's in a bad
Guys,
spot.
that way they can have good eyes down that road, so
Havoc
nothing
2, this
sneaks
is
up
Havoc
over
4.
top of that little drop.
6-7, I see it way in the open.
Good copy, we're going to extend our security out to west
Well,
left of you.
it's not that. If 2-3 goes out wider, 2-2 goes out wider. That's fine. But I'm with 2-2.
This is Havoc for now.
This is locking your eyes.
4, this is 2 in traffic.
Be advised, we have a
Havoc 2,
bad
this is
storm
2-1,
near our pause, and we also have both two set up.
Over. Meters out, over definitely.
Okay, 4 understood.
Good copy, 2-1, 2-7 copies.
I see it.
Rob copies, contact east.
2-2 copies, all contact east.
3 on HE, right?
We're free on HE, right?
Yeah, this is Bravo moving to get eyes.
Yep, you're free. Go ahead and pop HE.
Thank you, boss.
Bravo, Bravo, get away from that. I want you to get on
Havoc.
Alpha's right flank. Get on Alpha's right flank, Bravo.
Bravo copies. Alright, Bravo.
Havoc 2, RPGs inbound.
Yeah, Bravo move back out of the red side of Alpha. Crossing.
Pose Roger.
Havoc 4, this is Havoc 2. Over.
Send for Havoc 4.
4, you're cleared on anything you can see out there to the northeast. Over.
Havoc 2, this is 2-2.
Solid copy, clear on anything we can see to the northeast. Over.
2-7-2 is going to try and stay on the southeastern fucking squad break.
The bushes.
If we need to, we can push north-northeast and take that fucking hill if we need to, over.
Good copy, 2-2, stay on the southeast part of town for now. 2-7
Well,
out.
I guess 2-1 sees them because they're behind that defilade and all 2-1 can see.
This is 2-4, be advised, we have eyes out to the north over Deflate.
along with eyes out
Let's
to
hope
the
2-1
east,
aiming for this
north,
just to get some, if
northeast,
not,
or
then 2-1 got some good aiming.
2427, solid copy, let me know if something's coming.
Seeing what Bose is doing right now and watch the fucking east for me.
Alright, we need to watch east. Bravo copies.
Just send 2 guys over there.
Romeo, this is
2-3, we are in contact to the northwest.
Send traffic for Romeo.
Time now, over.
Looks like about 800 meters out.
Any signatures on the UAV?
Yeah, beyond 800 meters.
Affirm, there are still a couple of assholes out to the east around marker 0847. Currently scanning to the north.
For the ship.
This is 2 Mike, be advised we have an enemy squad at 024, approximately 400 meters out.
Make that 900.
Ooh.
Happy 2, this is 2-2.
No, that was an Havoc 4. That was 3-4.
227.
2-7, be advised, 2 is eyes and contacts way fucking far out there, 900 meters plus out north and northeast over.
A firm eyes on, marker going out.
Oh, by the looks of it, Havoc 4 is giving them fun times, so what's the fun show?
How's it? Copies.
I wonder how that shot
I have a 2, up for marker 0849, contacts on the ridge lines, north.
You can probably see it already, but marker 0849 is where the contact's coming from.
What? Myself, have a
2 copies all.
Marker 0849 is enemy's position, no BRC.
6 is 7.
Okay, copy.
7-6 in it.
Havoc 2, this
Did
is 2-1.
4 send out fire missions or not?
Yeah, hey, firm. I told them to just anything they could see.
2-4,
They were cleared on.
Take it, 2-4.
A firm 7 out.
We got a lot of infantry up to the 018. That's a little long range for my rifles. Do you think you can get the 240s on it? Yep, 2-4 copies. Engaging 10 now, over.
Solid copy. Engage HE over.
This is 2-2, contact northeast 069, top of the hill, over.
2227, solid copy, has been marked, over.
Yeah, firm, we just found them.
Up over 3-1.
Actually, you want to come down here, trade places with me? I think you'll be more useful down here.
No, I'm assuming that's about 230 or 240 out there.
Fucking lovely shot,
Where I'm at.
Close. Hilltop.
2-3, this 2-7, over.
240, we got guys to the east.
This is 2-3, send traffic over.
To help Bravo.
There's still infantry contacts 900 meters out to the north. It's a perfect target for your DMR, over.
Oh, that's some good AT.
Solid copy, 900 meters north, we'll engage.
This is 2-2, taking more contacts to the east within 100 meters, over.
2227, let me know if you need an assistance squad over there, over.
Havoc 4
Copy
splash.
that, 2-7, we'll let you know shortly.
Good copy, 27 out.
I don't know if he's
2-2, this is 2-1. Send it. Be advised, we got eyes in that direction as well. We can give supporting fire if you need it.
Good job.
Solid copy, 2-1, appreciate it.
Yeah, good job, Lynch.
Is there anything? I think it's all dead already.
I guess you didn't know it was sarcasm. I'm just kidding. It wasn't sarcasm.
It wasn't sarcasm. Damn it.
You need to get Havoc for a cake or something for hillside into what they.
What's that?
You need to get Havoc for a cake for what they did on that hillside.
6 and 7 on point 1. 0851 is a squad moving southeast this time.
Havoc 2, marker 0851, another squad moving in from the north, over.
Marker 0851.
2-3 copies, we got eyes on that, engaging time now.
2-2 copies all.
Marker 0851, that's about a bearing of 345 from us as an enemy squad.
Yeah, right.
Copy.
You got it. But you got cover here and you can still look.
So if we got if we get shot in the ass, that's probably where it's from.
Copy.
It might be a little quiet on our side, but like.
Appears we might be having issues at this time.
Alpha copies.
Say again, Romeo.
It appears we may be having technical issues at this time.
Why is that?
Those guys to the north that I just marked are running in place.
Depends what kind of English you're speaking.
Yeah, stand by.
Havoc 2, this is Havoc 4.
4, this 2's in traffic.
2-7 on free one.
Interrogative, is Blue Force marker 0851 a valid target for mortars? Over.
We're green across the board.
A-firm, I'm pretty sure I only have probably like 10 HDP left.
Havoc 4's Havoc 2, unknown, wait 1.
So I might need more HE left. I mean, when we get a chance.
Well, yeah, that's why. Aries disconnected.
You good, Lynch?
Yeah, we're doing okay now. Those guys are moving again.
Lynch.
Yeah, you can send out that fire mission if you want to.
All green across the board?
Havoc 4, this Havoc 2, A-firm, that's a valid marker, over.
Solid copy, sending rounds on it now, over.
6 out.
Alpha's green across the board, but about halfway through our HE grenades.
Havoc 2, this 2-7, I want a ace report, over.
This is 2-2, we're green, and yellow and 80 over.
Good copy, 2-2.
Havoc 2-1 is yellow on ammo, yellow on AT, and green on medical.
Good copy, 2-1.
Sure thing, yeah. Is it,
I'll make this to my community support over.
M4. What's up? Is it a full assault, or do you guys...
Havoc 2, this is 2-3. We're green across the board, over.
Good copy, 2-3.
We don't need any more of that, but...
No, I gave you a few, so don't sprint to you guys. Yeah, but I gave you a couple of max bumps, so go ahead and give...
Havoc 2, be advised, Havoc 4 still engaging targets at marker 0851.
Did you say you were yellow whatever?
Yeah, I'm good for now, though. I got a... Alright, Havoc 4's doing the fire mission at 0851, previous marker 4 to 1 north.
So I cut
2 copies all, 2-7. 2 copies all.
Sorry, I was talking like Sal's telling me about the fire mission.
This is Havoc 4, be advised, splash, splash, splash.
Havoc 2, this is 2-4, be advised, we are red on AT, we are yellow on 240 ammo, and green with a medical, over.
We still have A2.
2427, solid copy, 27 out.
Alright, good shit. We still have the fucking better bazooka, sweet.
Romeo, this is 6. I'm going to move over to the northeast side of town on the other side of this church so I can see out that way.
Contact 1-0.
This is Alpha, we're taking contact. This is 2-2 taking contact to the east, 101 over. Copy 2-2, 2-1 is engaging with you.
Fire team element to our north, 200. We're engaging over.
Alright, 124.
Good copy, 2-3.
Havoc 2, this is Havoc 4.
Squad leaders, make sure you use your Android. Place markers down.
Be advised, we got targets to our east, southeast, about 250 meters away. Over.
I think we'll mark next time.
Yeah, Havoc 4, go ahead and hit them.
Roger that.
2-2 more contacts.
4, be advised, we're also getting reports of targets to the north, so watch for markers that way as well.
Good copy, Joe, on eyes on.
Havoc 2, this is 2-2.
2227, send traffic.
2-7 reference mark 0856 south-southeast of 2-2's current spot, that's where the infantry is.
Breakback 0856, solid copy.
Havoc 2, this is Havoc 4.
4, this is 2's in traffic.
Be advised, we are currently engaging targets to the east, southeast of mortars. Rounds may be danger close, over.
Havoc 2, Havoc 4 is engaging contacts, danger close, southeast, might be danger close fire mission, over.
2 copies all. 2-1 copies.
This is Havoc 4, be advised, splash, splash, splash.
Mortars going out, time now. Havoc 4, this is 6.
Havoc 2, this is 2-1, be advised, we have a BTR dropping off infantry to our northeast,
4, good effect on target.
We use a Modesty from 2-4.
Solid copy, good effect on target.
Havoc 2, this is 2-3, engaging enemy squad at red form marker 0857 to the north. Right now, over.
2-3, bringing back 0857, solid copy.
This is 2-1. I still need that Moz team. We're still pinned down by that BTR.
2-4 copies, working on it.
BTR catastrophic. Good job, 2-4.
Havoc 2, this is Havoc 4, over. Be advised, we are currently engaging at Blue Force Marker, standby. Blue Force Marker 0858, rounds may be danger close, over.
4, this is 2, understood.
Havoc 4 out.
Big 4 say 0858.
Havoc 4, be advised, splash, splash, splash.
Havoc 2, Havoc 4 sending out more fire missions, market 0858.
Fire missions going out. Disseminate it down.
2-3 copies over. Copy, Havoc 2, we are seeing the splashes.
2-3, roger. Alpha, be advised, there's a lot of contact north, but be sure to check that northwest, over. Good shit.
2-2, this is 2-1, be advised, we have more infantry coming to our east by the house. Also to the previous precision on southeast. Having 4 to fire missions on the previous marker.
BTR coming up the road to the north. How copy, 2-4? 2-4 copies, getting eyes on it right now, over. It's coming up real close.
Hold that, Alpha.
This is Havoc 4, be advised, splash, splash, splash.
Get down, get down, get down.
Bollinger.
Yeah, what's up?
You might want to stick your head down. That BTR is coming pretty close.
2-4, be advised.
Oh, it's fine.
Disregard. It's come off the road to the west.
Okay, now it's getting close. Hit it with your shotgun, LT.
Play back last, watch out, Star.
Clear. 2-4, how'd you go with that BTR, over?
This is Havoc 4, be advised, splash, splash, splash.
Still rolling, it's pushing east from 2-4's position, time now, over.
Good copy, it's fucking moving. 2-3 out.
Another team shot.
Havoc 2-2-2-7 over.
Stand by. Pushed away. Just hold your sectors, hold your sectors.
Motherfucker. Fuck me, teammate.
2-1 should have eyes on that BTR right now.
Yeah, it's hit. Disregard 2-2.
Bravo, take one of your men out of here. Come on.
Havoc 2, this is 2-4, interrogative. Are my AT teams clear to pick up enemy RPGs, over?
2-4-2-7, stand by.
2-4, this is 2-6, interrogative. Are you out of Moz rounds, over?
At this time, one of my ATs teams has 1 times Moz round. My other AT team is black, over.
A-firm, you are cleared to pick up AT. Just 2-4.
2-4 copies.
This is 2-2, taking contact once again to the south-southeast, over.
2-2, this is 2-6, good copy.
This is 2-3, enemy squad to the north. Red form marker 092. We're engaging time now.
2-3-2-7, solid copy.
This is 2-2, we're taking a few RPG fires to our fucking east, over.
2-2, this 2-7, see what you can do from that RPG guy.
Havoc 4, this is Havoc 2, over.
This is 2-2 solo copy. We'll spur
Marker
on the road,
0902 to the north of our position is a good marker for a couple of rounds.
0902 to the north. Roger that.
Actually, that marker is about 50 meters too far to the west.
Marker 0902 over.
Havoc 4, that marker's about 50 meters too far to the west, so shift your fire east a little bit.
Roger that. Fire 50 meters east of Blue Force marker 0902 to the north. Over.
Okay. 26 out.
Copy, Bravo, engage.
Bearing 009.
And that infantry is pushing east.
2-1, we have another infantry counterattack coming in from our northeast. Blue Fort marker 0903.
Copy. I got multiple thermals right there, but...
Last station, say again.
Copy. Alpha,
We had another squad-sized element coming from our northeast. I have marked on Blue Fort 0943.
Maybe able to get you another 200.
200 meters up.
There's another squad size coming through those trees. Team up 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's it.
This is Havoc 4. Be advised. Splash, splash, splash on 0902.
Should be 300 meters.
4 is 2, good copy.
Good timing, because now they're moving back into where those rounds are going.
Better be lucky than good.
Oh, there you are.
You just want me to pass a BDA?
Yeah, go ahead.
There, sit down.
Good copy, we'll take...
Havoc 4, this is 2 Romeo on 3-1. Stand by for BDA.
This is Havoc 4. Roger that.
Bravo, be advised. Demon goes down to 2 mags left. I'm just going to ceasefire until I need it.
Havoc 4, BDA as follows. 2-0 over 8-0. Shift fire 100 meters southwest. Fire again.
What was it? 100 meters southwest of where we impacted?
A-firm.
Roger that.
Havoc 2, this is 2-1. Be advised, we're taking on a fire from the gully to our front from previous marker 0943.
Same direction, 028. Now, 25.
Can we get a fire mission on a Blue Force marker I'm about to put out?
For these people.
You got the marker out, let me know what it is.
Bravo, I'm bringing you 300 rounds. Go ahead, Bravo.
Blue Force marker 0905.
I'm telling you, use them wisely.
He's down.
Havoc 4 to Havoc 2, over.
Send for Havoc 4.
Where'd these guys go?
Northeast of Sirta, marker 0905, fire mission. I don't know how many rounds you have left, but two or three rounds on it.
Do you mean the 0905 at northwest?
Yo, bearing range that for me. It's just a...
Go on, Tino. Yeah, kill him.
4, wait 1.
Quick, bearing range.
Last calling station asking for the fire mission. Did you mean the 0905 to the northwest or the northeast? Over.
0905 northeast, approximately 100 meters away from Havoc 2-1's position.
Got it. There's 2 markers out there last on the way.
Havoc 4, the one to the northeast of 2-1's position.
Alpha interrogative. I got infantry markers to my northwest or west-northwest. Start looking west.
Havoc 2, this is 2-2.
Booker. Let 2-4 take care of that right here.
2-2, this 2-7 send traffic.
More coming.
2-7, permission for 2-2 to push east to the hill. The 100 meters, 109 meters to our east over. We can get better eyes and what the hell shooting us.
That 0905 out to our east has nothing left at it.
Hey, firm, did you push to that destroyed building at marker 0902 and see for it?
Havoc 4,
be advised,
disregard fire mission to 0905.
Roger that.
600 meters out.
Disregard fire mission at 0905.
Do you want to say again from the northeast?
Copy, bearing 015 from the task force.
Good copy, Joe, on 2070.
Now you're dead.
Close enough.
793039. God damn it.
This is 2-3. We have eyes on that platoon-sized element. I marked it on red 4 to the northeast, right? Red 4 marker 0906. They're half dead at this time, over.
What the fuck are you boys shooting at?
0907 is another platoon to our due east.
Send it alpha. Headshot, are you fucking kidding
Yeah,
me?
we got a couple of squads to our north as well, 024.
Yeah, I know. I had a red 4
Havoc
marker
2,
go up to the
at
west.
bearing 024 northeast on the hill. There are 2 or 3 possible squads up there.
I play games.
Send up marker.
Romeo, did you say that's a platoon to the east is active, over?
Havoc 2, this is Havoc 4.
Affirm.
4, this is 2, send traffic.
Be advised, we are currently sending rounds on target to Blue Force markers 0907 and 0908 to our east-southeast, over.
Outstanding, you beat me to it. That's about a platoon of infantry out there.
Roger that, sending more rounds.
2327, go for it.
We have a red 4 marker way to our west that possibly moved further south. Do we have enemy elements flanking from our west, over?
We need to tell 2-2 to not push any farther. Keep away from our fucking mortars.
2-2 mortars was coming in.
This is Havoc 4, be advised, slash.
2-2, halt. You got friendly mortars coming in.
Break, be advised, we are friendlies moving to where we are engaging targets with mortars at 0908 and 0907, over.
Affirm, we just told them to halt.
Friendlies 27, you should be.
Roger that, do you want us to get more rounds on those markers, over?
Good copy, because I didn't place that. Just checking.
Wait, one, let me get my uniform on it.
Roger that.
Not seeing any additional movement at those markers at this time.
Roger.
Havoc 4, this is Havoc 2. Be advised, we're not seeing any additional markers, anything that says markers, so that'll conclude that one.
2-2-6 on it.
4-0.
2-6 is 2-2. Let me know when that fire mission is complete so 2-2 can keep moving east.
2-2 mission, that fire mission is done. We don't see any additional stuff at those markers to continue to move it to the east.
Havoc 2, this is 2-4, be advised, we are almost black on 240 ammo at less than 200 rounds, over.
2-4, good copy.
That's why they pay you the big bucks, Sarge.
Who,
67.
2-3 is 2-4.
Copy, Bravo.
7-6 on it.
Havoc 2, this is Havoc 4.
This is 2-3, send traffic.
6, do you want to give it an angle or
I heard something earlier about something out to our west, possible trying to flank us.
We'll
did
do
you
it.
guys
Let's
check that
debrief
out?
in game. Just do it up here.
Yeah, Havoc 2, clear that up.
Up where 2-4 is.
Call it Amber.
6, 7 up.
Yeah, I have like one magazine on the gun. Over.
Havoc 2, this 27.
They are all
Annex.
yellow now.
Rally up on marker 0911 next to 2-4. 27 up.
To the southeast intersection. Oh, they gave me a fucking marker.
This is 2, so run away. Might be a few minutes.
Havoc 2, condition for your rifles.
2 copies.
2 copies.
ND from 2-1.
Good copy 2-1.
Let's start. Okay, start.
2-3's all here.
Good copy 2-3.
Two one's present accounted for.
Good copy 2-1.
2-4 is here accounted for.
Good copy 2-4.
What are you doing?
Havoc 4, index. We're at the T-shaped intersection to your north.
Roger that. Moving there now.
Tutor's all in.
Good copy, Juju. We're all waiting on Havoc 4.
We're waiting on them because I forgot to tell them that it was index.
Poor Havoc 4, so neglected.
Yeah, I forgot him about him as well.
Remember, if you guys have a question, to put yourself on yelling.
Holden, you bleeding or
All right, we can go ahead and get started. From my perspective, movement was decent. Just remember, don't get don't camp in a spot and get comfortable because you don't want your squads to get too strung out. 2-4, you hung around a little too long on that hilltop. It was a good eyes and a good spot, and I know why you did it. Just I don't want you to get in a really good spot and get overrun. And Platoon HQ, that's something to watch. If they're in a really good spot, leave somebody there to help protect them. But other than that, you entered the town really well. The spacing was good. You picked sectors. You talked to each other. Communication on Platoon Net was good for the most part. You're all stepping on each other at times, though. That's just something that comes with practice. But be respectful and cognizant of that. If you hear somebody talking, don't come in on top of them. Even if they said wait one or whatever, if they haven't said out, they still on that. You get and do a little bit better job of over and out. That's something that you need to work on because somebody doesn't know if you have the net if you don't use those terms. You're getting briefer, which is good. You're less chatty, but just again be cognizant of that. You don't want to tie up Platoon Net if you don't have to. The mount part was particularly good. I was right in the middle of it and was watching your movements. I would like to see you talking more, saying, one set, two set, going right, going left. I saw a lot of people going in, but I didn't hear a whole lot of communication. That's something, your movements were good, but the communication part is just as important, especially I almost popped somebody right in the chat, say friendly's coming out. That's an important piece too. But squad leaders, that's something for you guys to work on. Salvatore, what'd you see?
I only got one more comment, and it's taking buildings.
Make sure you're on yelling.
Am I not on yelling?
You might be.
Am I yelling right now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Everybody can hear me? All right. Make sure when you're clearing a building and you're cleared it, coming out with your fire team or your buddy team, make sure you paint it. I ran across several buildings that weren't painted on the both sides. So me and Platoon Mike cleared out the building, water was already clear. So make sure you paint every building you breach. That's everything from me, LG. The rest you already said.
Where's First Sergeant? I don't see you. Do you have anything?
Stealthy as a motherfucker. I had a question more than anything else. What was the training focus for this?
Training focus for today's training for Sergeant was platoon communication.
Alright. So apparently by the sounds of it, that needs to continue to be trained on.
A firm for Sergeant.
Alright. That's all I had.
Aries, do you have anything?
Did everybody have fun?
Hope
so. Y'all killed enough shit. That's all we got, LT.
When 2-4 goes black on ammo, that's probably usually a good sign. Havoc 4, do you have anything?
They may have missed a couple.
Nothing for Havoc 4, LT. Thank you.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I got two more things. I forgot.
Go ahead.
Great job on calling up the HVT and ammo cache. Once found, it was already marked and ready to rock. So good job on that. That's all I got.
And squad leaders, nice job marking targets. You were they were on. Make sure they're accurate, though. You were off a little bit on some of them, just probably because you were in a hurry, but you were marking them, and that's a good thing. All right, with that, you are dismissed.
I'll make things over. Good work, Private.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should do questions and comments, but does anybody have anything? Okay, good.
Alright, 2-2 my channel.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Alright, that's going to do it for this video. Next up will be Task Force Alpha, Operation 0318 for Operation Lionheart, where I will be filling my primary role as an Ares operator. So I will see you then, and take it easy.